Welcome, welcome. Glad you're here, Krista. Hey, Evan. Happy Friday. Woo! I hope you had a good week and you are ready for a great weekend. Let me know in the chat if you have any exciting weekend plans. Hey, Jessica. Glad you made it. Happy Friday. I am super excited for today's live stream. We're going to be looking at some Little Box of Horrors offerings that'll be available in May. If you've never shopped Little Box of Horrors before, I have some details about it down in the down in the description box. Oh no, it's going to be one of those nights, huh? Where I can't speak. Hey JPT, glad you're here. What in the world? Oh my goodness. Okay. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. I'm like having, okay. Hey, Stacy, welcome. Hey, Jen Jen. Hey, JPT. Hey, Joanne, glad you guys are here. Um, so if you've never shopped Little Box of Horrors before, it is a monthly collaboration between a lot of different indie makers. They make a limited edition. Wait, did I say monthly? Because I meant bi-monthly. I want to make sure I hit that point. It's a bi-monthly collaboration. So it doesn't happen every month, it happens every other month. So the last one was March. There's one in May. There won't be one for June, but then there will be another one for July. So each maker makes a limited edition item under a common theme, usually some kind of horror type theme, as the name would suggest. And yeah, it's wonderful. Lots of gorgeous polishes, of course, but I find that with Little Box of Horrors, there are a lot of non-polish items too. I know I've heard some people saying, "Oh man, I'd love to see more indie products being sold in some of these collaboration boxes." If that's you, you'll definitely want to check out the offerings for Little Box of Horrors because every month they have jewelry, uh, eyeshadow, lots of stuff, wax, lots and lots of different cool stuff. So this month's theme is Rocky Horror Picture Show. So fun. If you are a Rocky Horror Picture Show fan, you'll have to let me know in the chat. It has been a minute since I've seen Rocky Horror Picture Show, but I did enjoy it when I saw it. So we are going to take a look at today 10 polishes and 3 non-polish items. And if this is your first time on the stream, welcome. We are going to swatch them on a swatch wheel and see what they look like, see how they apply. Then we are going to take a look at them mattified, and I swatched some over black too, so we'll check those out. And as always, so many beautiful items available. Let me pop this chat out so I can see. Hey, Daphne. Glad you made it. Hey, Liz. All right, so let's get right into it. And we are going to look at the items in rainbow order. We'll start with the polishes first, although we do have a lot of more neutral shades this month, which is awesome, especially if you're a neutral lover. So this first item comes from Music City Beauty. It is called Double Feature. And it's described as being a red jelly base with silver reflective glitter and black shreds. This is going to retail for $13 and will be capped at 75 bottles. Isn't it beautiful? It's what I would consider to be a true red. I feel like it's coming off just a bit orangier on screen than it is in real life. And it's packed with those silver reflective glitters and black shreds. So let's see how Music City Beauty's double feature applies. I agree, Evan. I think you're going to love a lot of these names. So here goes the first coat. True to description, it has a really beautiful, easy to work with jelly base. I find that with black shred polishes, usually I don't get too many black shreds on the first coat, but once I have the first coat down and they kind of have something to adhere to, they come out a little bit better on the second and third coats. So that is one coat of Music City Beauty double feature. It's going to be $13 and it will be capped at 75 bottles. And the shop opens, by the way, on the 18th. So that is this week at 12 p.m. Pacific time. Yes. So you'll want to mark your calendars if you love any of these with a low cap. And I have that listed down in the description as well. Oh, you're about this theme, Evan? I love it. Sorry, Jen Jen. All right, we're going to keep on moving. This one is from MTK Designs. Let me go ahead and get my heating pad going. So, MTK Designs is bringing us a thermal, of course, and it is called Late Night Double Feature Picture Show. What a name. Look at that pretty shimmer. This is described as being a classic trithermal that's hot pink when hot, to lilac when warm, to red when cold. That's what you're seeing here. It's got a violet, purple, glowy shimmer and a purple to pink shifting sparkle. It's going to retail for $12, and there will not be a cap for this one either. So I'm really excited to see this one transition because I actually haven't seen it transition yet. That's your birthday. Guess you have to get it then. All right, here is this first coat. This one had a really impressive formula. I just thought it was especially smooth and even, not too thick, and gorgeous coverage for a first coat. This one would be fully opaque in two coats. I think both of these, I know, both of these would be fully opaque in two coats for my nail length. If you've got longer nails, maybe you'd want three. But that is one coat of MTK Designs Late Night Double Feature Picture Show. $12 and no cap. And let me heat up the matte version so we can see what it looks like in its warm state. So it's this reddish color and it's kind of like a pinky, almost like terracotta-y leaning base. When it's cold and then it warms up and it turns lilac. Ooh, interesting. And then hot pink when it's warm. So there we're seeing some of it. There is some of that lilac color and there is that beautiful hot pink. And it's mattified, of course. But that's a fun combo. Beautiful. So that's MTK Designs Late Night Double Feature Picture Show. $12 and no cap. Woo. Hey, Jill. You're just in time. All right, and we're going to look at two more colorful ones before we go back and add that second coat. This one comes from Lemming Lacquer. Isn't it a beautiful color? It's called See What's on the Slab. It's described as being a jade green jelly with flakes that shift black to burgundy to red to copper. It's going to retail for $13, and there will be a 100 bottle cap for this one. So it has those really dainty, delicate red to black shifting multi-chrome flakes, and I love seeing them in this beautiful jade green jelly. Really pretty. Hey, Michelle. Happy Friday. I agree, Jen Jen. I love this kind of color. And I feel like this shade of green can be worn year round because it's kind of tropical, so it's good for summer. It's definitely beautiful in fall. And the black to red multi-chromes make me want to wear it in winter too. Gorgeous jelly base, really good coverage too, yet you can see the red to black multi-chrome flakes very well. And I feel like you're not getting the full shift in person, but as well as you do in person. Yep, it's going to be one of those nights where I can't talk. I'm telling you what. But I am seeing lots of those shifts in person. I see the black, I see the red. It's beautiful. So that's one coat of Lemming Lacquer. See what's on the slab. $13 with a 100 bottle cap. And then the last colorful one we have is a beautiful blue, which I literally gasped when I saw for the first time. Like, dropped what I was doing, took a video with my phone and like sent it to everyone and was like, look at this. Not everyone. But it's called Parrot. It's from Paradox Polish, and it's called "I'm Going Home." It's described as being a cobalt blue with turquoise shimmer, scattered hollow flakes, hollow glitter mix, turquoise flakes, and reflective glitter. So the question is, what does it not have in it? It's going to be $13. Unfortunately, will not have a cap. This one is, y'all, just so sparkly. And it's got so many cool things in it. I love it. Your lucky day, Krista. I haven't heard that before. I like your perspective. All right, let's go in with this first coat of Paradox Polish. I'm going home. This one also had a really nice jelly formula. Ah, no. Rogue brush hair. It built up well for me in 3 coats. If you've got short nails, you might be able to get away with 2, though. It does have great opacity. So that is 1 coat of Paradox Polish. I'm going home. It's going to be $13 with no cap. And I love the flakes in here. So super pretty. All right, so let's go back for 2nd coats of those. First, we're returning to Music City Beauty. This is double feature. It's going to be $13 and capped at 75 bottles. And it's got a red jelly base, black shreds, and silver reflective glitter. I think the blue is beautiful too, Krista, especially as we head into summer. It's like exactly what I want on my nails right now. All right, so this one built up to full opacity for me in 2 coats. I feel like there might be like a red shimmer running throughout because I definitely see that here. And I think the black shreds are super fun, especially with the reflective glitter. So that's 2 coats of Music City Beauty double feature, $13 and capped at 75 bottles. I'm glad you like it, Michelle. It's pretty. It's pretty. A gorgeous shade of red. And then the next one is from MTK Designs, Late Night Double Feature Picture Show. I love that name. It's $12 and it will not have a cap. Aw, congratulations, Krista. That's amazing. I see why it's your lucky day. All right, going on with that 2nd coat of the MTK Designs. Wow, this formula is super smooth. And I love how the shimmer pops after that 2nd coat. I like this one. I'm not always super fond of thermals, honestly, but this one I really like. I love the base color here. It's like a kind of terracotta terracotta-y. That is hard to say. Terracotta-y, kind of pinky red, and then when it transitions to the hot pink, I really like that. Here's what that color combo looks like together. And then remember there's a lilac state kind of in between. So that is 2 coats of MTK Designs Late Night Double Feature Picture Show. It's going to be $12 and there will not be a cap for that one. Now let's go on with the 2nd coat of the Lemming Lacquer. This one's called See What's on the Slab, $13, and it will be capped at 100 bottles. Oh, that's beautiful, Krista. I see why it's so special. I love that. On the 2nd coat, this one built up really well. I think short-nailed friends are going to be able to get away with 2 coats, but people with longer nails or more visible nail lines like myself will probably want to go on with a 3rd coat. Isn't that pretty? I just love the color it builds up to. Gorgeous. So that's 2 coats of Lemming Lacquer. See What's on the Slab, $13 and capped at 100 bottles. I know. I'm sorry, Michelle. I will say at least I feel like these smaller collaboration boxes sell out a little less quickly in some cases, not always, but in some cases. So maybe it'll be around a little longer, hopefully. Hopefully. Hopefully you can snag a bottle. And then now we're going to take a look at the Paradox polish. I just love this blue called I'm Going Home, and it is $13 with no cap. So many things in here. Turquoise shimmer, scattered hollow, hollow flakes, hollow glitter mix, turquoise flakes, and reflective glitter. Hey, Big Teal. I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. Welcome, Flatline. Glad you made it. All right, so here's a second coat of the Paradox polish. And this one also built up really well considering it has a jelly base. I think short-nailed friends will be good in 2 coats. Long-nailed friends might want 3. So that is 2 coats of Paradox polish. I'm going home. So which of these 4 are standing out to you most? Let me know in the chat. You like the Music City, Krista? I love the glitter in the blue too, Big Teal. It's so pretty. And here is what they look like mattified. Here's the Music City Beauty Mattified, MTK Designs, Lemming Lacquer, and Paradox Polish. Aren't those pretty? Those flakes just always look so amazing with a matte top coat. So amazing. I feel you, Michelle. Blue, flaky, summer's coming. Yeah, the Paradox is pretty. I agree, Krista. Y'all have some tough decisions to make this month, as always. As always. All right, and next we're going to move into some more neutral shades. We have some blacks, we have some black-based multi-chromes, we have some linear hollows with just some super shifty shimmers. So I tried to group them by light color, but we'll see if you agree that these should have been swatched side by side. Either way, we'll have fun looking at them. Welcome, AQ. This next creation comes from Lindby Designs. It's called Even Smiling Makes My Face Ache. It's described as being a black-based multi-chrome that shifts from red to yellow to green with scattered hollow shimmer. It's going to retail for $13 and there will not be a cap. I love these polishes from Lindby Designs, y'all. If you love shifting shimmers and hollows, you need to give them a try if you haven't. The hollow is always super fine, but there's so much of it in there that it, like, I don't know. It just is very, very intense. I love it. So let's go on with the first coat of Lindby Designs. Even smiling makes my face ache. So I find that these polishes from Lindby Designs are always on the sheer jelly side, but they always build up quite well to full opacity or almost full opacity in 3 coats. But because they're so sheer, they also make excellent options to wear over darker colors like black. So here's 1 coat on its own. And then here is 1 coat of the Lindby Designs over black. Tell me that's not beautiful. You can see all those shifts from red to yellow to green, the gorgeous linear hollow, and we're not even in sunlight. Yeah, that's pretty. So that's Lindby Designs. Even smiling makes my face ache. $13, and that will not be capped. Hooray! I agree, JPT. She's got some amazing formulas. They just like apply themselves. I'm glad you like it, Michelle and Krista. Oh gosh. And then the next one it comes from Sassy Sauce Polish. It's called Don't Dream It, Be It. And it's described as being a linear hollow base with a glowing red golden shimmer and ghost flakies that shift pink to coral to purple. It will be $13 and it will be capped at 300 bottles. This one has some massive flakies in there. No way, Stacy. How did I not know that? I need to go shopping. I don't need to go shopping, but now I need to go shopping. You know what I mean? Oh gosh. So let's go in with the first coat of the Sassy Sauce Polish. Don't dream it, be it. This one is like, I think it says it's a linear hollow base. I think it just has a clear base with so much hollow and so much shimmer and flakes that it builds up beautifully in 3 coats. You might still have some visible nail line with this in 3, but if you've got shorter nails, you might be good. So that is 1 coat of Sassy Sauce Polish. Don't dream it, be it. $13 with a cap of 300 bottles. And then here is what it looks like over black. And again, we just get so much hollow sparkle over a dark color. We can see those shifts really well too from red to gold, and check out that flaky on the side. So fun. All right, we're going to take a look at one more. I don't know what that thing is, Michelle. I'm going to go with gummy worm. Oh gosh. Um, and then the last in this little group is from Night Owl Lacquer, and it's called Strange Journey. It's described as being a clear base filled with silver holographic microflakies, black and rose gold metallic flakes, and burgundy to red to gold shifting shimmer. It'll be $13 and it will not have a cap. And this has lots of sparkle. Lots of sparkle. And oh my gosh, that flash. I can't. I can't. Ooh, the Rogue Advent. I did not get that. You all, I've just been trying to avoid looking at sales because I'm trying to save money, but it's not going very well. So on this first coat, I was really impressed how opaque this was for having a clear base. It's another one, it's just so jam-packed with lots of stuff that it's going to build up to full opacity for you in 3 coats. Look at all of those components. So beautiful, right, Jen Jen? I feel you, Jessica. So pretty. So that is the Night Owl Lacquer Strange Journey, $13 with no cap. And then I did swatch that one over black in a coat. Here is that one. Really beautiful. It brings out that hollow for sure. Look at that. All 3 of these. Like, come on. How can you even choose? Gorgeous. All right, let's go back and add second coats. So now we're going back to Lindby Designs. This is Even Smiling Makes My Face Ache. $13 and it will not be capped. The theme for this month is Rocky Horror Picture Show. Oh yeah, pretty exciting. I remember really enjoying Rocky Horror Picture Show when I watched it, but I think the last time I watched it was high school, which is a long time ago. So on that second coat, we get a better buildup of color. This one, I think most people would be good in 3 coats for, but some people might have a little bit of visible nail line in 3. And this one doesn't quite reach black. It calls itself a black-based multichrome, and it's probably lightly tinted black. But you'll see here when we look at it mattified in a second how dark it becomes. It almost feels like, I don't know, the shifts in the multichrome almost take over. It's really beautiful. So that is 2 coats of Lindby Designs. Even smiling makes my face ache. And then there's a reminder, there's what it looks like over black. Really pretty. All right, let's go in with that second coat of Sassy Sauce Polish's contribution called Don't Dream It, Be It. It is going to be $13 and it'll be capped at 300 bottles. Look at the hollow in there. I'm wanting hollow more and more as the sun shines closer to summer. So here's the second coat of Sassy Sauce Polish. Don't dream it, be it. And you can see that that flash in there, the red, gold shifting shimmer really becomes so much stronger as you continue to add more coats. This is another one. Probably will be fully opaque in 3 coats if you've got shorter nails. If you've got longer nails, you might want to pair it with a blurring base. So that's 2 coats of Sassy Sauce Polish. Don't dream it, be it. $13 and capped at 300 bottles. And there is what it looks like with or as a topper over black. And you can see that gold on the side. Super pretty. I know, Krista. So, so pretty. Oh my gosh, Stacy, I forgot about the Moonshine Manny collection. I really want Hades. My goodness. My goodness. I'm in trouble, y'all. We're going back to Night Owl Lacquer. Strange Journey. It's $13 and it will not be capped. So beautiful. I love the flash in there. Aw, thanks, Krista. This one, I think most people will have opaque in 3 coats. No blurring base coat needed. It's just very packed with stuff. Lots of beautiful flakies, really packed in there, especially if you go in for 2 or 3 thicker coats. You might even have it opaque in 2 thicker coats. Isn't that pretty? I love how it kind of looks like it has like a peppered look with the black metallic flakes. So fun. So that is 2 coats of Night Owl Lacquer, Strange Journey. It's going to be $13 and there will not be capped. Ooh, I like how you think, Michelle. I agree. I agree with you, Big Teal. Um, they're a little bit different, and we can see the differences a little bit better over black. So the Lindby has a shift from red to yellow to green. The Sassy Sauce has a shift from red to gold, and then flakes that shift pink to coral to purple. And then the Night Owl Lacquer has shifts from burgundy to red to gold. So I would say these are the closest, but this one shows mostly red, and then this one also has the added pink, coral, purple flakes, and then this one has all the metallic flakes, and then this one has some really different shifts. So yeah, all so beautiful. So let me know in the chat which of those 3 are you loving most. And here is what they look like mattified. Here's the Lindby Designs in 3 coats mattified, the Sassy Sauce 3 coats mattified, and the Night Owl Lacquer 3 coats mattified. Completely different look. I like. I like. I like. No problem, Jill. Sassy wins. Oh gosh, I refuse. You get them all, Michelle. Night Owl Lacquer for you, Jen. They are so gorgeous, Jillian. I have to agree with you. Lynn B for Krista. Night Owl for AQ. All right, are y'all ready to see some gorgeous, deep, vampy shades? I'm so ready to show them to you. They are fabulous. All right, this first one comes from Dark and Twisted Lacquer. I do too, Krista. It is called I Really Love That Rock and Roll. And this one, my jaw dropped when I saw it. I just love circle glitters, and I thought the combination with the black base, so fun. Oh my gosh, so fun. This one's described as being a black jelly base filled with red, silver, and white circle glitters, subtle hollow, and silver shreds. It's going to be $13 each and will be capped at 75 bottles. It's a pretty low cap. Isn't that amazing? Like, look at that. Look at it. It's not stuck to the bottle. Yeah, we got to apply it. I think it's so cool too. I agree, AQ. The first thing I saw, I have nothing like this. It is so unique and interesting. And that's hard to find, you know, for indie polish lovers like us. All right. So going on with the first coat of dark and twisted lacquer. I really love that rock and roll. So this one had a beautiful jelly formula. It's pretty opaque, and you can still see those glitters very, very well. There's one of those holographic shreds over there for you. Isn't that fun? Yeah, this polish is just super, super unique. It's going to need 3 coats to build up to opacity. You could also layer it over black to get um, opacity quicker and to save your polish. Does hollow show on the giant glitters? Go for big glitters. Let's look. Yep, it sure does on the big silver glitters. Look. Sorry, there's like fingerprints and stuff. Like right there. Look. Ooh. Super hollowy. Yes. I don't know about the red. Yeah, even the red ones are holographic. Yeah. So pretty. This one I would recommend leaving upside down because I was able to get some of the bigger circle glitters out on my over black swatch, but you may need to do a little bit of fishing, maybe, but there's a lot in there, so you will get them out. So that is our first coat of dark and twisted lacquer. I really love that rock and roll. And then the next one comes from Sassy Pants Polish. This one I do not have a description for. It's called Hot Patootie Columbia. I would describe it as having a black jelly base. It's got holographic micro glitters, red square glitters, silver and blue hex glitters. And it looks like everything except for the hex glitters are holographic in here, very sparkly. Look at that. Oh, the blue holographic glitters the blue hex glitters are holographic. The red ones don't look like they are. So much sparkle. So let's go on with the first coat of Sassy Pants Polish Hot Patootie Columbia. I like that, Eileen. I'm glad you're here. All right, so on the first coat, this one had great application. Lots of those glitters came out no problem, and it's super sparkly right away. Oh, look at that. This one also, I would recommend 3 coats for full opacity or layering it over black. Let's look at that. So here is the dark and twisted lacquer over black, and you can see I got a big ol' circle glitter there without even trying. And then there's 1 coat of the Sassy Pants Polish over black. So pretty. This one gives me like night sky vibes. And this one, I don't even know. So cool. I agree with you, Michelle. All right, we'll come back to that one. We've got one more polish to look at before we go back to second coats, and then we look at some non-polish items. Oh my gosh, Evan, you crack me up. This one is from Virgo Moon, and it's called Hot Patootie. It is described as being a creamy black base inspired by black leather with gold flakies and gold shimmer. It's also got lime to gold shifting micro glitters. It's going to be $12 and will be capped at 35. This one's Hot Patootie. Krista. It's a funny name. Fry Ray. I love it. Oh my gosh. I might have to steal that, you all. That's so fun. So let's go in with the first coat of Hot Patootie from Virgo Moon. This one I was really surprised how quickly it built up. I actually felt like it reached full opacity in just 2 coats. If you've got longer nails, you may need 3, but I think most people will be good in 2. Isn't that really pretty shimmer? And I like the glitters in there too. So that's 1 coat of Virgo Moon Hot Patootie. $12 and capped at 35 bottles. You like it, Big Teal? You too, Jill, huh? Yeah, it's beautiful. Really beautiful. All right, let's go in for second coats. Actually, let's put that one over black. I was hesitant when I first swatched it if it would look great over black, but I think it will, and I'm curious. Let's do it. Ooh. I like it. I do really like that. You can see all the green glitter. Oh, I like it. I think I like it better over black. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So that's one coat of Virgo Moon Hot Patootie, $12 and capped at 35 bottles. You got the giggles, Michelle. I agree with you all. Yay! I'm so glad I put it over black. I feel like it was born to be put over black. It makes everything pop even more. All right, we're coming back to Dark and Twisted Lacquer. This one's called I Really Love That Rock and Roll. It is $13 and it's going to be capped at 75 bottles. That is a low cap. So this one darkens up really nicely on that second coat. Fuzzy. Darkens up really nicely on the second coat, but I do think most people will want 3 to get it as dark as possible and to get an amazing pond effect from those glitters. Let me see if I can fish out a circle glitter because I want one. I want one so badly. Oh, I got one. Don't go away. Stay right where you are. Yes. Boom. Ah, there we go. Now I'm happy. Isn't that fun? Yes, look at that. I love it. So that's 2 coat of Dark and Twisted Lacquer. I really love that rock and roll. $13 and capped at 75 bottles. I agree. It does look like planets. Planets rotating in outer space. Yeah, it's beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. It's like, what you talking about, Krista? All right, we're going in with the second coat of Sassy Pants Polish. This is Hot Patootie Columbia. And I'm not sure I'm pricing or cap for this one. Yeah, I feel like the hollow shows so much better on the second coat. Krista. And thank you, Eileen. Yes, if you haven't already given this video a thumbs up, I would so, so appreciate it. All right, so on the second coat, this one also starts to build up really, really well. I think most will want a third coat though, just to get it like night sky black, but maybe you like this. Look how many glitters. Whew. Yeah, all these glitter polishes are going to dry down with a little bit of texture. They're going to be kind of difficult to remove, but well worth it. So the ones with the glitter, this Virgo Moon, Sassy Pants, Dark and Twisted. That one has flakies, flakies, flakies. Paradox Polish has glitter. And then Music City Beauty has glitter. So those are all dried down a little bit textured and be kind of difficult to remove. Yes, Krista, I was thinking the same thing. This one reminds me of like 4th of July, like a fun accent nail. Yes, so fun. And then we're going to go back in for a second coat of Virgo Moon Hot Patootie. I like nail polish in black gel with stuff. Ooh, I like that, AQ. That sounds appealing. Y'all are funny. All right, so this one is going to be $12 and it will be capped at 35 bottles. And because of the gold shimmer in here, it almost like and depending on the lighting, it looks kind of olivey. And then in others, it looks black with a gold shift. It's really beautiful. Look at that. This one will be fully opaque in 2 coats. I know, right? 35. 35. Maybe though they'll add more. I hope. I hope. That's what it said, y'all. Message the maker. Let your voices be heard. We want more, please. So that is Virgo Moon Hot Patootie, $12 and capped at 35 bottles. That's what it said. I know. I hope I'm wrong, but I think that's what it said. Yikes. So there's what they look like over black, the dark and twisted, the sassy pants, and then the Virgo Moon in 1 coat over black. And then here's what they look like, built up in 3 coats on their own mattified. Dark and twisted, sassy pants, and Virgo Moon. Very pretty matte. Thanks, Jessica. Please. So gorgeous. So, so gorgeous. All right, and we have a couple non-polished items to look at as well. First, I'll show you what all of these look like against my skin tone and give you a quick recap. So this is the Music City Beauty offering, MTK Designs, and remember this one is a tri-thermal. This one comes from Lacquer. This one is Paradox Polish. Then next we have Lindby Designs. Then Sassy Sauce Polish. Up next is Night Owl Lacquer. Michelle. Then we have Dark and Twisted Lacquer. Then we have Sassy Pants Polish. And at the end, we have Virgo Moon. So I know Michelle's getting all of them. What about everyone else? Oh gosh, y'all are funny. All right. Yes, we have 3, well, technically 4 non-polished items to look at really quick. This first one comes from Lindby Designs, and it is a beautiful multi-chrome eyeshadow. I didn't realize until I started working with Little Box of Horrors that Lindby Designs makes multi-chrome eyeshadows and makes eyeshadows at all, and they're fabulous, people. If you're an eyeshadow person, you gotta give these a try. It's amazing, and it came packed really well too. It came in this little plastic container, and then it had this little piece of cardboard, and the first time I got this, I was like, "Uh-oh, is it gonna be all cracked and stuff?" No, it looks perfect, and yeah, really nice. So this one is a multi-chrome eyeshadow, and it's called Time Warp. It is magnetic, I believe. Where'd my magnet go? I know it's magnetic because it got stuck to my magnet earlier. So you can just pop it in a palette. Um, and the color shifts are teal to purple to pink to orange. And the price and cap are TBD. And these shifts in this are so extreme. Like you're seeing a lot of the teal, but look, there's the purple and the pink, and then the orange is there as well. It is incredible. Gosh, I love it. All right, let's watch it. So I don't wear that much makeup in general, but especially eyeshadow. I just don't have the skill or the patience, to be honest. um, but this one, I've been keeping the ones I've swatched for her, and I want to wear it like lining my eye, like maybe over a black eyeliner. I think that would be gorgeous. Like, look at that. Oh my gosh. Look at that shift. It is so beautiful. Has a really smooth, buttery application. You could blend it out and still get a lot of that gorgeous shift. Layer it over black to get a little bit more of a punch. Very little fallout. Yeah, that is so stunning. I'm glad you all like it too. So that is Lindby Designs Time Warp Multichrome Eyeshadow, price and cap TBA. Does anyone know if she sells multichrome eyeshadow on her site? Because if she's having that sale and she's selling it right now, I might get some. Oh gosh. All right. So, two more items to look at. Well, technically three. They just come in two boxes. And they are from Just Ducky Designs. They are two options for jewelry. So this first one is a necklace. Boom. Does that make a statement or what? It is called Let There Be Lips necklace. And it is going to be $17. It will be capped at 20. And it features a silver plated chain made of lightweight resin. The chain is 18 inches long and the charm is 2 inches wide. Yeah, there's a nail polish bottle for reference, a reference we all understand. 15 milliliters. It's about the size of the body of the nail polish bottle. And these are just little fun confettis. So it came wrapped really well as well. It came in this nice box with some padding, and it is so like the way that this sparkles, it is so fun. Yes. And it's got a really nice kind of delicate silver plated chain. Yeah, this one is so fun. You guys are so funny. This one is going to be $17 and it'll be capped at 20 necklaces available. And that's from Just Ducky Designs. Cutest name ever. I love it, Evan. And then the last two items came together and they do not have to go together. They're sold individually, but they're kind of a set. They're also from Just Ducky Designs. It's a pair of earrings called Icu Shiver earrings and then the Icu Shiver necklace. So let's talk about the earrings first. They feature silver plated ear wires. They're 1.5 inches long and they've been accented with sparkling crystals for the crystal on Frank's heels and the pearls for his necklace. It's going to be $22 for the pair and will be capped at 20 bottles. So again, the um, ear wires are silver plated. So you know in case you have sensitivities. Um, yeah. And they feel very high quality. They're slightly heavy, but they're not like overly heavy where I think they'd be uncomfortable. Really fun. And then the matching necklace is called ICU Shiver Necklace, again by Just Ducky Designs, and it features a silver plated chain and bezel. The chain is 24 inches long, so it's a little bit longer than the lips necklace, and the charm is 2 inches long. It's been accented with sparkling crystal and pearls. So it's going to be $20 as well, and it will be capped at 20 bottles. So fun. And there's a closer look at the design. I love. Yeah. And I don't believe these will be available in a set. I think they are sold individually. But so cute and so fun. I love Little Box of Horrors. I'm sad too, Krista. How much fun would we all have hanging out and doing manicures together and swapping polish? That sounds like a dream world. Yeah, that's true. We do a lot of damage, Michelle. Well, thank you all so much for coming this evening. I hope this got your weekend off to an amazing start. And now you kind of have an idea of what you may want to purchase from the Little Box of Horrors shop this month. I have the dates and links you need in the description box. And there's lots more that's going to be available other than what I have. I have 10 polishes. There's going to be more non-polish items, more polish items. So make sure you check out the site on the 18th. It opens at 12 p.m. Pacific time. And I think it's open through the 30th. Yes. And if you are, um, ooh, I'm about to sneeze. And it would be the loudest sneeze ever right during a live stream. Sorry, y'all. And if you're not already subscribed, you should definitely subscribe. I post new videos every week, and I've got some fun ones coming up. Hopefully, this weekend I'll have a Cuticula video coming up. Um, their newest collection, which is very exciting. Next week, I'll have the Bee's Knees Lacquer collection, Tiny Tina's Wonderlands collection to review for you. Of course, polish pickup is coming soon. So lots of really fun stuff. Thank you guys. I you're so sweet saying bless you. A million bless yous. I've never felt so blessed. And thank you for the compliments on the manicure. I needed something kind of neutral for an event tomorrow. So I went with the Sinful Colors. Avoid mouth contact. Just kidding. It's called bath goals. I just like saying that. But I feel like it's a nice neutral. Um, I hope you all have a fabulous weekend. It's not a fun event. Don't worry, Evan. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much for coming. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you later. Bye.